Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. I'm just going to, oh no, that's yesterday's. Just going to go on here. How is everyone today? Where am I? There we go. I found it. Right, I'm ready. I'm on. Let's just get back to my camera. There we are. Yes, today, hey Crystal. Today, Tuesday the 18th of August. Friend's bar opened last night. It was really fun. Didn't stay long. A couple of hours there. It was great seeing everybody. I enjoyed that. Let's get cards for the day. I had a lot of letting go in the daily read. The cards that came out in the daily read, so much letting go, but all in the name of love. Hey, Nikki. Nikki's here. Hey, Donna. Hey, Sonat. Hey, Chris. Chris, you're back. I haven't seen you for a while. So let's get some cards out and see what's going on. Yeah, there's, oh, it's that card again. This card haunted me when I first got this deck. This card just kept on coming out. It was like it was the only card in the whole deck. The Art of Seduction. You see, everything's for a good reason. There's all of the letting go that came up in the daily read. It was all because of love coming in. The right love coming in. So we've got the Art of Seduction today. Woo! Let's put that there and read it. 14. Wow, it's been a while since that came out. It used to come out every single time for me, personally, I mean. The Art of Seduction, love, womanhood, passion, seduction. Yeah, passion. I'm going to do a new moon special tomorrow. So make sure you come along to that. But I was watching one of my favourite astrologers. What's her name? I can't remember what her name is. I was watching that last night anyway. Her new moon video. I really like her stuff. I can't remember her name. Hey, Robin. And yeah, she said it's all about passion this time. So, well, she said a lot of other things too. I can't believe I can't remember her name. Donna, do you know what her name is? Have I sent you a link to her stuff? Hey, Arlene. I just can't think of a name. Anyway, let's read this. Love, womanhood, passion, seduction. We see an elegantly dressed couple. The woman close to the man. The woman close to the man as she whispers something in his ear. Is she talking about love? What kind of secrets is she telling him? In her red jeweled gown, the woman is aware of her powers of seduction. She uses her femininity, beauty, and passion. She tempts all of his senses, from the scent of a fragrant bloom to a soft touch on his cheek. There's an incredible power in her gentle words and delicate caress. It's all about seduction. Hello, everybody. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Linda Jane. Hello, Vivienne. Vivienne? Can't think of it either. Yeah, what's her name? Because she uses her channel name, doesn't she? She doesn't use her actual name. I just can't think of it. Anyway, I do like her stuff. And her delivery. So it is all about love today. Let's get a Muse out. A Muse tarot card out. As well. So my train is still on the island. I think he's going to be here for a while. It's so much fun and he's training me so well. So I'm just all in. It's great. What an amazing thing to happen. To have one of the best trainers in the country come to my little island and want to train me. It's just hilarious as well, but I'm getting a little bit battered. See, I've got a bruise on my arm there. Coming up. I'm getting a little bit battered, but it's so much fun and I'm learning so much. Hey Eva, hey Samantha. Oh, lots of people in the house. Click like on this video, please, everybody. And then YouTube will show even more people. So I'm going to be training this morning again and this afternoon. Got to make the most of it. And then, it was so funny yesterday. We were trying to punch each other's stomachs, just the stomach area, when, you know, one-on-one kind of thing. Oh, we were just laughing our heads off. It was so much fun. He was too good at it. Like having a national champion when you're doing stuff like that and playing with them. And they're a champion. I'll just take it to another level. And he doesn't hold back. He doesn't make it easy for me. He tries his hardest. It's hilarious. Well, let's get a card out. So it's interesting because, like, in a lot of my readings, I was getting a leg up and I was getting all of these cards showing that something great was coming in. And I was always thinking, oh, it's love or it's business. I very rarely think it's about the Muay Thai side of my life, but then it has been, so. No thanks to that. It's so much fun. We've got the 7 of emotions out. 7 of emotions today. I don't think I've had this one before. Let's read it out. I like when the new cards come out, the cards that I haven't had, when we do Psychic Cafe, because then I can get to know them. Because I can read this. Because if I'm doing a private reading, I don't have time to read the book. 7 of emotions. Daydreaming about the future. Yeah, there was an element about, well, there has been an element about imagination. Imagination, and when we are imagining something's going to happen, or whether we're creating that to be happening, or whether we're picking up that it's going to happen, you know? We don't know which way around it is, do we? Because it's all energy and time isn't real. So maybe it's neither way around. Maybe it's all happening at once. Daydreaming about the future. Choices, manifesting, ranking options. Priorities has come up a lot as well in readings lately. The alignment of values, illusions, fantasies, having many opportunities and seeing which are real. The prompt is collapsing a choice into reality. Ooh, making our dreams come real. Okay. All things possible lie before her, and she's fantasizing about having them all. These swimming beauties are so alluring that they're hypnotizing her. She watches, knowing that today she can select just one opportunity. They look quite similar at first glance, but when she goes deeper, they all have special nuances. The muse shines light down onto the water to help clarify her choices. Some are bejeweled and tempting. Oh yeah, they've got stuff on them. One's got a shark fin on it. Some are bejeweled and tempting, some bewitched and triumphant, some hide danger, and some are unable to see in front of them. All these beautiful little fins glimmer softly, vying for her attention, and she's being asked to choose one for her future. Like her, you must decide which choice aligns with your truth and settle on it. Lean toward that which brings you grounded happiness and move from thinking into choosing and decide. Oh. 7 fins from the future swim out to greet me. Some are real and some offer confusion. Opportunities, choices, they float out to meet me. Others sink, a fantastic illusion. Wow. Put that together with the art of seduction. It's like the universe is playing games with us about our love lives. That's exactly what it is. We've got all of these choices. All of these choices. Some of them are fantasy, some of them are danger, some of them all that glitters isn't gold kind of thing. And we've got to pick between it and choose. Pick between them and choose. Without being fooled, and that can be the hardest thing, hey? Especially when you're into readings and stuff. That can be the hardest thing. Is keeping that level-headed, seeing reality as it is, because we pick up on energies and we can read the energies. But then we've got to look at reality too. reality too, and we've got to ground it in reality, right? Not fool ourselves into fantasy and illusions. It's so tricky. Let's get a Colette Baron Reid card out. In my personal cards today, I've got focus and go the distance. I've got love what is and patience as well. Man, patience. I've got jealousy and perfect. I push people's buttons sometimes, just because of the way I live my life. You know, I live my life to the best of my ability. Super fit. I'm really happy at the moment. Look, I got happy. You made your choices, Crystal, last few days. That's what your higher self appears to do, Nikki. Oh, I believe I made that choice past few days in relationship category. Yeah, sifting through it, right? Oh, that came up in the reading as well. Sifting through it. We're making our sieves. You know when you're sieving flour? To get those little bits out. And you can do it through like a big sieve or a very fine sieve. We're making our sieves finer at the moment, our selective process, apparently. So we've got happy. It's a good day today. Yeah, with all the letting go that came up in the daily read, I wasn't picking up that it was bad energy at all. It's just, we've got to be selective, right? Maybe some things are seducing us. Maybe it's not always the seductive option which is the best. We know that in love, right? Oh God, yeah. Because the narcissists, they're the most charming of them all, aren't they? They love bomb you, and so you can't take things on face value. You can't take things on face value. That's what our guides have been saying. Because you can't tell who's going to love you right. You can't tell it from the surface. Higher self creating an illusion so I can see the truth. Dangling carrots in front of our noses. Try and lead us astray. But to teach us something, yeah, to show us something, right? Hey, Kavi, I'm looking at this reading as career and making a choice to get my ex-boss for unfair dismissal. Ooh. It's a different kind of a choice. Oh, that's interesting. I've not seen this card before in the Spirit Animal deck. It's the vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. We go through everything for a reason. The detours, they're always divine detours. They're never wasted. They're never for no reason. They're never, you know when you think, oh, what did I do that for? I just wasted my time. No, you didn't. You didn't waste your time. Nothing is wasted. It feels like today the universe could be leading us on a merry dance in our love lives. And it feels very playful energy, like the universe is playing with us. What else shall I get? One of these. I'm really starting to enjoy this deck a lot. This one. Denise Lynn's. Okay, we've got flow. New moon tomorrow as well. I think it's going to be a powerful one. So if we are being led into these choices today, it's because that new moon energy is coming up tomorrow. And so it's going to be a really powerful one for making choices. We're being flowed toward that. We're always being like led into it, you know, prepared for things. We're always being prepared for things that are coming up. Energies that are coming up, things that are moving in front toward us, you know. Yeah. Always being prepared for stuff. So I wonder why the focus of the daily read was so much about letting go. But it was all about letting go in the name of love. That's why I call this loss before love. I thought it was going to be focused more on the loss rather than the... I don't know, if you're making choices like this, then maybe the loss is an internal one. Do you know what I mean? Like not losing our innocence, but regaining our innocence and losing that adult. Connecting with our heart more instead of our minds, that kind of thing. Or for some people, connecting with minds more than hearts. Anyway, let's get some more cards out for everybody before I get to you guys. But they're really good cards. Art of Seduction, Seven of Emotions, Happy, Happy, Flow, and Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. It feels like a merry dance today. We've got no worries and knowing. Losing our sense of control. Yeah, it can be things like that. And you know, it's very interesting. It's like, remember back, I don't know, I was watching a video and someone was saying that when that film The Secret came out and stuff, that was kind of when people got opened up to the law of attraction. It's when a lot of people did. I was years before that, because I got a book. A book was put in front of me about it all. About, not just about the law of attraction, about all of the laws of the universe. It was so interesting. And so, but as that film portrayed it, without the other laws, it made people think that they had this control over it, right? You just pick whatever you want and direct your life like that. And if you're not doing it, if you're not manifesting it, then you're doing something wrong. Well, that's not true, is it? Because our higher selves play a part, and there's fate involved, and there's things that are important to us as a spirit and things that just aren't. So you can't just pick and choose anything. If it's not in alignment with what your higher self wants for you, it's not going to let you have it. Same with relationships. That's why when we get in our heads and we try and choose somebody, you know, if we get hurt, we get all that baggage, and then we try and choose someone just from our heads to be safe. No, it doesn't work. Or it works and then we get a real bad experience from it. Hey, Rose. There's always action involved, for sure. Yeah, a lot of the teachers tend to leave that out of it. So anyway, you know how I was saying, sometimes this can trip us up. Psychic readings, that kind of thing. Reading the energy, sometimes it can trip us up because we don't see what's really there. This is saying, no worries, no, it's like we do know. We do know. Okay. We know. So don't worry about it. All we've got to do is keep on appreciating ourselves, because we are love. Appreciate ourselves, appreciate ourselves. What's the next card out, you reckon? Wait. So it's all about self-love, we know that. Got to sit tight, love ourselves, appreciate ourselves. And choose. And be really careful about those seductive choices, these sharks. The sharks, what else is in there? Yeah, the sharks and the blingy ones, you know. Which fish do you choose there? There's one with a blindfold on. There's one with like a Caesar wreath on his head thing. There's one with like flappy gills there in the middle. Like a fighting fish. I'd choose that one. I want the fighting fish. Not the shark. But yeah, we've got these choices to make, and maybe in the past we've just been blind to it, just saying yes to it all. Just thinking that we know, and picking the shark, or picking the ones with bling on them. So apparently we do know, we just got to love ourselves and appreciate ourselves and continue on. No, it's not the white card. We've got initiating mystery. We're on a mystery path. Like I said, these energies is the universe playing with us. It's having fun with us. It's moving us toward these really important relationships that we want. We've started it off, but we've got to follow that mystery path to it. We can't control it. Yes. And does feel like an important day though. 18th. Something about the 18th. Why? I don't know. You picked the shark. Now, what happened then? The camera just switched to delayed mode. Hang on, I'm going to fix that. Otherwise there's going to be a delay on it, and I don't like that. Nope. Not Wi-Fi. USB. No. Doesn't want to connect with USB anymore. Let's try to do it this way. Yes, there you go. That worked. You pick the shark, just go for it and get it done. Yeah, but sharks, you go around and around and around. Keep you waiting. The shark will keep you waiting. This time you haven't picked the shark. We've got Own My Idea and Mirror Reflection here. Someone that's similar to us. What's happening? The camera keeps on disconnecting. Maybe someone's sending me messages or something. Yeah, it seems that when something goes on my phone, it's not happy. The camera's playing up. Okay. It's connected using Wi-Fi, but I don't want to play around with it anymore. So there's going to be a delay. So I got Own My Idea and Mirror Reflection. So we're looking for somebody that's got similar values to us. Like that card said, the 7 of Emotions, similar values. Someone that's like us in a lot of ways. Someone that can be really partner with us. And not just someone that's going to mirror everything to us, you know. It is like that twin flame. That kind of energy. Depends how much. It depends how much you have worked on yourself, really, how much you're loving yourself, how much you're accepting yourself, as to whether it's going to be really difficult or really great. You know, if you've done a lot of shadow work, then they're not going to trigger you that much. So, Own My Idea and Mirror Reflection. If that's what you're looking for, that kind of relationship, sure, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to push you into more inner work. Just depends how much you've done already. A mirror of you in your new version. Nikki 2.0. Okay, who wants a reading? Yeah, there's a delay on the camera now. It's annoying. Who wants one? Let's see what's going on in our love lives. I'm going to do me first. Yeah, I keep on cutting the screen out. I keep on turning the camera off to try and get it connected properly, Eva, but it's not working. I've got self-love and take the risk. Oh, what? Yeah, I know self-love is the key to it, and I just keep on falling back on that. But take the risk. Haven't I? It's crazy. Crazy saga. Beat Donna. Donna always gets in first. Not this time. Chris is up first. Chris, what's going on in your love life? Ah. Okay. Sana, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yay. Chris, you got freedom and go within. So your story, it's like you're waiting. Your love life is waiting on you, raising up to a new level. This reminds me of when that guy came into my life, and I fully thought he was my twin flame. We were just so similar, so similar. But what really happened was he was like an entrepreneur, an author. into Muay Thai. He's 55? 55, yeah. And amazing body, super fit. It was like me, just like me in so many ways, right? But back then I wasn't really shining that much. I was doing Muay Thai and stuff like that, but I was holding myself back because I was always outshining everyone else, and I didn't like people's reactions to me, that jealousy thing. And he kind of gave me permission to really shine just because he existed, right? And it's that kind of thing. He came into my life just to lift me up to a new level, and now I'm really happy, like, in myself. And I feel like you've got the same thing here, Chris. Not that someone's coming into your life to do that, but that you've got to go within and find that freedom. It's like you're waiting on a partner because you're not at the level of freedom. You're not at the vibration that relationship is at yet with regards to freedom. Freeing yourself, being really free. Yeah, it's a deal breaker for me in relationships, because I've got so much freedom, and I can't be with someone that hasn't got freedom. I can't be with someone that's in a job. They've got to have their own business. They've got to have their own freedom. They've got to be doing their own thing. Otherwise, it's just, yeah. So yeah, something to think about, Chris. Donna, what's going on in your love life with these choices? It's good. It's good. You've got to have a good time and make love, choosing things that you love doing. Just doing that and having a good time. So that's telling me, Donna, to not focus on the relationship so much. Just have a good time in your life and just do what you love to do. That's what's going to bring in your partner. If you got your vibration up there, that's what's going to bring in your partner. Just having a good time. It's like me going to training and playing all the time. And, I laugh like a child now so much. It's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. I love my life. To get to that point, having a good time, doing what you love, that's going to bring them in. Eva. Oh, I lost my place. There it is. Eva. "17 minutes left." Oh, Eva, what is it that you know? You've got overwhelming and knowing here. So as I was saying, sometimes it can make it really tricky when we're into readings and stuff like that, reading the energy, because of what we know. And when we know something and someone else doesn't know it, how annoying is that? Someone else is catching up energetically or catching up vibrationally. It can be very annoying. And so you know something and it's overwhelming to you, or you tune into people and it's overwhelming to you, that kind of thing. So this is telling me, Eva, that maybe you need to get more into reality and see people as they are, where they're at, kind of thing. It doesn't matter people's potential or what you see in them or what you know about them in the future or anything like that, what you're picking up in their energy. It doesn't matter, it's who they're being right now, what life they're living right now, what choices they're making right now. That's where they're at. We've got to see people where they're at now, rather than think, yeah, they're going to come good, that kind of thing. They might, and you know it, but it's overwhelming to think that they're actually going to change and actually live that, We really do have to see people where they're at, rather than their potential and who they could be. Because we're living our lives, right? Would we want someone coming into our life, wanting a relationship with us, and then not being happy with it? They're not loving us if they're doing that. Not being happy with us, saying, no, you've got all of this potential, Claire. You could be this, you could be that, You need to do it. It's like one of those pushy parents, It wouldn't be a nice relationship. You want someone that's going to love you where you're at right now. And so we've got to do that with other people too, instead of the potential thing. Interesting, Eva. Nikki is next. What are you doing awake, Nikki? I couldn't sleep very well last night. I don't feel that tired though because of it, but I kept on waking up. stuff. In sweats, waking up in sweats. Maybe because I had a couple of cocktails last night. Ooh, whiskey sours made with bourbon. Oh, it's so nice. Yum. My friend's new bar. Okay, Nikki. Right, there's a reluctance here. You know, have you ever driven a car that's got gears? Stick shifts is what Americans call it, right? But a car with gears. And have you ever done, like when you first started driving one, have you ever done that thing where you're not getting the clutch, the accelerator thing easy and flowing, and you just end up like doing bunny hops, like have you done that? That's the energy that I'm picking up from this. You've got be firmer and flowing. It's like get it to go smoother instead of, it's like you're moving forward and then you're taking a step back and you're like, no. It's like accelerator, brakes, slamming on. You're wary of the flow, so you're stopping yourself. It's like you're going with the flow, you're going down that path and you're like, oh no, hang on a minute, no. And I'm not talking about choices here. I'm not saying just go with any choice and keep on going like that. This is an energetic thing. So then you make a choice and then you decide no with that choice, and then you shut your energy down, you pull your energy back instead of continuing on that path. It's like, no, not that one, let me see, where's the next one? That would be going with the flow, moving forward, keeping your energy open. Yeah. So it's like a reluctance to, just think of it like that car thing, going smoothly, easing the clutch up smoothly as you put your foot on the accelerator and keeping it flowing like that. That'll be why your higher self has been urging you for such a long time to get into that flow and to move forward on that. And now it's saying like, stay moving forward, don't shut down and stop. Crystal Otter. Happy birthday, Samantha, as well, for 4 days ago. Crystal, you got the dreaded wait card. You got the wait card, but what you're waiting for is encouragement. So what you're waiting for is to be more encouraging of yourself. So you're a little bit pessimistic at the moment. And so your higher self doesn't want you to move forward with that energy, because you're going to settle for something that's less than what you actually want. So what you're waiting for at the moment is you, of course. You think you're waiting for someone else or something else in the world, but it's not. It's you that you're waiting for. For you to get into a more of an encouraging kind of a vibe in yourself. More optimistic, looking for the miracles, knowing that something great's going to come up for you, that kind of thing. Yeah, I think I am too. Because I'm like that with every part of my life, apart from my love life. My vibration isn't that high with my love life as it is with the rest of my life. So you and me both there. Arlene is next. Relax about moving away. Relax about disconnecting from someone or something. You don't need to live life violently, like hold yourself to really high standards and say, I should let go of this right now and move on. No, we're emotional beings. We take time for our energy to change. We're these flowing beings. We shouldn't be able to go, that's like really masculine thinking, isn't it? Like you should be able to work all the time, be switched on all the time, and then switch off and like have an active rest and then switch on. That's very that masculine thing, like you should be up there and then you should be down there and then you should be up there. But we're not. We're these flowing creatures like this. And emotional creatures as well. And so, yeah, it feels like you're trying to force yourself to move away from something, force yourself to disconnect from something and feeling bad about yourself, like punishing yourself. I've not moved away from that yet. I've not disconnected from that yet. I've not let that go yet. I've not detached from something yet. Just go easy on yourself, Arlene. Relax about it. We're allowed to go at like the right pace of the flow. It's best to go with the flow pace, not try and speed things up. We try and do that, don't we? We try and speed things up. Like life's a race. Get frustrated. Kathy. Kathy. This is interesting, isn't it? You've got travel and criticism here. But I feel like this is a reflection of you. Maybe wanting to be in different places, but also wanting to be that stable one too. I mean, we all have a bit of that, don't we? It's like, I love traveling, but I like having my base too. I like that my base is kind of a travel-y base. I've always lived in holiday places because of that. Apart from when I was at uni, that was the only place I've not lived in a holiday place, because I like that. I like being able to be grounded in one place and it being my home, but I like those energies of lots of movement, people being on holiday. People have got great energy when they're on holiday generally. They're open to the magic, they're open to lots of different experiences, they're just open, and it's great. I like being around people like that. And you've got the same thing. I feel like you've got the same thing. You've got this wanting to travel, wanting a base, thinking. But this is saying it's more critical of the travel bit, so you're more wanting a base, wanting to be stable. It's not really what your higher self wants for you. That stability, that one place, that groundedness kind of thing. It does, but it doesn't as much as you think it does. Does that make sense? It's interesting. In your situation, it's interesting, I mean. So yeah, just have a think about that, maybe meditate on that, Kathy. Been having a lot of pain in your ears, Viviane. Let's get some cards out for you. Time is it? Oh, we're good. 7 minutes. Right, you are appreciated. Be still, keep quiet. Viviane, what I'm getting from this is that you might want to push someone into, say, them telling you that they love you, or push someone into communication, communicating more emotionally with you, or push them into telling you how much they appreciate you. You know, this energy, it reminds me of a friend back in Byron Bay who was into that non-violent communication, which I found extremely violent. That style of communication, very manipulative. She's very manipulative and passive-aggressively as well. That's been my experience of the people that I know that use that kind of stuff. But it's like cajoling someone to get what you want. It's trying to push someone in to loving you the way that you want to be loved, instead of just sitting back and appreciating yourself and know that you're being appreciated. Instead of doing it energetically, is what this is saying. You can do it energetically. You can just appreciate yourself, love yourself, and then you'll attract that out of someone else. If they can give it. If you're with someone that doesn't appreciate themselves, they're not ever going to do it for you. So I feel like you're trying to get someone to love you in the way that you want to be loved, instead of finding someone that's going to love you in the way that you want to be loved. That's what I'm picking up from this. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or what, whether that's just your pattern of finding people that want, or finding people, making it struggle, making it like, oh, I'll get in a relationship, but it's so much work because I've got to teach them how to have a relationship with me. You don't, you need to just find someone that can. Samantha? Oh, you got some letting go to do. Samantha, intimacy, forgive them. It feels like you opened up to someone, you really opened up to someone, and then they weren't the right person to open up to, and you kind of regret that, but you're putting it on them. Yeah, this is about your choices, Samantha, and who you open up to and how soon you open up. It's not their fault if you decided to open up to someone prematurely and then got burned. They didn't have to be the right person for you. That was your choice to open up. So really, you think you're forgiving them, really you're forgiving yourself, and wising up about that. This is that, don't rush into relationships so fast, don't open up so fast. Sometimes people can do that when they are empathic, when they're picking up on the energies and stuff, and when they're seeing the potential in someone, and then they just open up like straight away, get really serious with somebody straight away, and then get burned because of it, because the other person isn't living it yet, you know. Interesting. Linda Jane is next, and then Sanat, birthday reading for Sanat. Linda Jane. Oh, you've got some letting go to do as well of guilt, so that you can refocus yourself. So guilt is keeping your focus on something that you don't want instead of, so you need to release that guilt. So maybe you've been trying to refocus on what you want, but you're finding it a struggle. It's because this guilt keeps on pulling you back. So it's that healing to do first, of releasing guilt. So just feel your guilt, feel whatever you feel guilty about, and delve into that, find out the reasons. Your ego mind will tell you, if you're like, okay, I want to feel all the guilt now, I want to uncover it, go into a meditation. Your ego mind will tell you that's where it will want to drift off to. Yeah, that's what's causing your lack of focus on the positive things that you want, Linda Jane. Sanat, birthday reading for Sanat. Leo. Sanat. Nice. You've got mirror reflection and I am that, so it's about really owning who you are now. It's like you realised how great you are. It's that's that kind of energy. It's good birthday energy. It's like, you owning it, you knowing how great you are, and it's like, I deserve someone great like that, and in seeing it in other people around you as well. So interesting, because like when I think about the Muay Thai thing with me, it happens to me over and over again, is that these greatest teachers, as soon as they see me training, they're like, yeah, I want to train her. It's like we've got this mutual passion about what we do. They see the potential in me or the ability in me, and then they choose me, and it's a really nice thing. But it's like that. It's like they see the greatness in me, and then want to be connected with me. It's great. It's a great thing. But yours is like you really, really owning that. You owning that level that you're at, Sanat. Very nice. Very nice energies. I like that. Sandra. Yeah, it's all about the training for me at the moment. And it's funny. They all fall in love with me. It's crazy. It's like, I don't know. Because I love doing what they love doing. It's weird. Sandra, you've got friend and relax. Yeah, this is about that cajoling energy as well. About trying to make a certain relationship, just a friendship relationship, be what you want it to be instead of just leaving it be as a relationship or whatever it is. It's trying to take somebody and change them to give you what you want them to give you, rather than just letting them be who they are and give you what they can give you or want to give you, you know. So relax about that. Don't try and change a friendship to be what it's not, Sandra. Oh. Prefer driving manual. Yeah, there's a lot more control in a manual, right? Wow, it's been a long time since I've driven a manual though. Got to think about driving more. Whoa, wait. I've lost my place again. Okay, that was Sandra. Crystal said I want to take the risk. Rose, Luna is up next. Oh, it's end. I've got to go training. Quickly do Rose, Luna. Sorry for everyone that's missed out. But I need to go training. Time's got away with me. Yeah, it's going to be the new moon special tomorrow, so come along for that. So Rose, Luna, you've got get support and who am I? How many times has this who am I card come out? Someone supportive like you. If you're looking for relationships, and this isn't just about love life, you could be doing this in any kind of relationships, friendships, colleagues, customers, all of that. Reciprocation, that's what you're looking for, someone that can support you. Yes, you're a supportive person, but you deserve to be supported too. You do. And so that's who you are. You need to be finding someone that's doing the same. Like, imagine getting together with someone like that, whether it's in your love life or friendships. People that can lift each other higher, support each other, you receiving from them. Look for reciprocation. Thanks everyone for showing up. Come along tomorrow, I'll be doing that new moon special. And it's exciting energies. I don't even have time to look at all your lovely messages. You thought you were going to get a telling off, Nikki. Yeah, your higher self can be a bit like that. Thanks. Good night, Samantha. Have a great birthday, Sonette. I'll have a great training session. I will. I wonder if it's just going to be me there this morning. We'll see. A bruiseless day. That's not a chance. He really lays into me. It's so funny. It's so bizarre. Okay, see ya. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for your subscribes and all.